Kick, the platform full of degenerate losers who do some of the most heinous and weird content, is finally falling off. What did YB say? It's a parade inside my city. The Kick is witnessing its demise as so many of their content creators are deciding to leave after their contracts expire because they believe that this is the best move for their career. Who wants to be on a platform that was basically allowing individuals to do whatever they wanted to do? And instead of creating positive content, they decided to do some of the most disgusting and despicable stuff. It was free reign for every and anyone to spaz out. You had this Kick streamer basically finesse an old lady into jumping into a lake, and then she fled the scene.
Ready? Oh!
You said it was okay.
You said you wanted to swim.
You told me to jump in.
I didn't tell you to jump in.
Yes, you did. Oh.
Oh, she literally
No, stop. Seriously, don't stop. Please, you're actually freaking me out. She said she's drowning. She said she's drowning.
I think you literally just murdered the lady.
No, I didn't. I swear.
Like, come on, are we being for real right now? She's out here committing a crime and putting someone's life at risk for the sake of content, and your fan base egging you on to keep creating this type of content is loser behavior. And obviously, Kick isn't promoting its streamers to do illegal activities, but when you're built on a platform that virtually has no TOS, you're gonna have weirdos doing stuff like this. But when Kick first came to the scene, it was supposed to be a platform where you could freely stream without having to be scared of getting banned. Adin Ross was the first huge content creator who basically came onto the platform saying big content creators were going to follow him over.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Kai's going, your Rage is going, Bruce is going, Speed's going, everyone's going to Kick. I'm just gonna tell you guys now, I don't give a fuck. They're all going, bro. Think about it, the platform cannot fail if everyone goes. I'm not even joking, they're all going, bro. Why would they not go? They're gonna give them equity and millions of dollars.
At first, this seemed great. It's amazing to see another platform competing with Twitch. And at the time, Twitch was on some bullshit. So being on this platform, you had better security in terms of streaming, and you get a better split when it comes to profits. Twitch has a subscription program where you have the ability to subscribe to your favorite creator for like $5 a month. Twitch and the creator would split 50-50, but on Kick, it was a 95-5 split. So the creator would keep 95% of their sub earnings. They even offered a $16 per hour wage for small streamers to come over and stream on their platform. So instead of working at McDonald's chefing up burgers for 8 hours, you could stream on their platform for 10 hours and make $160. Shit, making money while playing video games? That sounds great, because most people do that shit for free anyways. But there was a catch.
Kick has finally given us the requirements to be paid hourly. The name of this program is called the Kick Incentive Program, which is going to pay streamers on an hourly rate. Now, the requirements for this is where it gets interesting. They said that they were going to be doing it for all streamers of all sizes because they believe all creators should be paid for their work. But as of today, the requirements are that you average 100 viewers in your stream, go live for at least 15 days in a 30-day period, stream for at least 50 hours in a 30-day period, average 25 subs in a 30-day period, oh, and have 1,500 followers.
Finessed. I'm not gonna lie, man, getting a job sounds a whole lot easier than this. But at the start, Kick ended up gaining so much success, drawing in big content creators in the stream world like Adin Ross, XQC, Bruce Drop 'em Off, Your Rage. There was a plethora of big streamers coming on over. They even signed Tfue, but he only streamed for only a few days, like I think 8 streams, and he got his bag. But these streamers were getting paid generational money. They were getting paid max contracts to stream on their sites.
Literal equity owners, huh, Aiden? Look at that, bro.
I know, we have equity. Yo, that's actually so hard.
That's right. That's so hard, bro. The company's doing so well right now. We're fucking good. We're set.
Wait, do you think I'm actually like making money every day based off my equity?
I think you are. I think you're gonna be hitting let's see here, 6, 7, 8, easily 9 figures.
Shut the. You think in my one time in my life I'll hit 9 figures?
No, not one time in your life. I think just from your Kick equity alone, you'll be at 9 figures in the next like 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
100 M's? That man was about to make more money off equity than athletes make in their career. I hope he pulled out, because I ain't gonna lie, in 5 years, Kick might not be a thing. But Kick was seeing amazing success, and Adin was gaining so much off of it. In his first few streams, the man was streaming the Super Bowl.
The streaming the Super Bowl stuff was pretty freaking wild. Are you guys allowed to talk on?
I spoke to Jackson Mahomes, okay? Gave me permission.
Nah, Adin is funny as hell for that. I'm surprised Roger Goodell didn't come for Adin and Kick. That man is vicious, but all jokes aside, Kick was headed towards the right direction. They had the big name streamers, smaller streamers were making more money off their subscriptions, and they had no ads, which gave the audience a better viewing experience because you weren't hit with 9 ads. You tune into a Twitch stream, something crazy is about to happen, and all of a sudden you get hit with a 3-minute ad break, missing out on everything. But Adin was missing one thing, and that was Kai coming over to Kick. He is one of the biggest streamers by a very, very large margin. But he decided Kick clearly wasn't a great place to stream, and he decided to bet on himself and turn down tens of millions of dollars.
The day before the first Mafia-thon, Kick called me on the phone, like, it's all live, going on live. And it was like, yo, we'll give you 60, I think it was like 60 million or however much millions it was. I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was 60. And they were like, if you stream half of the subathon on Kick, and then at the end of the subathon, you reveal that you have to join Kick. I hung up the phone. I literally got down on my knees and I prayed and I asked God to, like, if this is the right decision that I want to follow my heart, let me just make the right decision here and please let me regret it. And chat, I still feel like if I went, I wouldn't be here right now.
Turning down 60 M's is wicked, because I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if I could do that. But in my opinion, Kick really started to take a dip when these viral, terrible moments started to happen, and they started happening on a weekly basis, sometimes even on a daily basis. From a Kick streamer pushing someone onto a moving train to another streamer dying and dashing with a homeless person leaving them behind.
96. Oh no, I think I left my wallet in my car. Fuck, I'll be right back. My name's ATM, Nari. Okay. Thank you. Yeah.
Like, is this shit not lame, dog? You drag this poor homeless lady into a restaurant knowing she can't afford to pay for it, then leave, having her to sit there in embarrassment and have to deal with the consequences because of your actions trying to go viral for a clip. Then you got someone like Fuzi, constantly spewing nonsense, saying the N-word basically every single sentence. He's on some tweaker shit. He's out here assaulting and harassing his employees.
Just put it to the side a little, like right here. When you, no! You put your head, why do you want to get hit? When you ask me who's gonna listen to the music, motherfucker, you're the one asking me in my chat! I get 100,000 Instagram story opens a story! You can't stop what God already wrote!
This is a 34-year-old man making a fool out of himself. And what does he get? A quick little one-day ban. He's right back at it doing the exact same thing. But then the site decided to move towards a more strict platform. The place that had no TOS, it was supposed to be built on having no rules, now had a tough and strict TOS. Constantly banning people because they realized a place that has no rules eventually turns into a shithole because people start pushing the edge. You allow streamers to go to a place with no rules, they start pushing the boundaries, bringing a negative light to your platform and bringing in more degeneracy, which in turn pushes viewers away and potentially streamers too. And don't get me started on advertisers coming to that platform, because there is no way in hell that's happening. When it came time for the popular streamers to come back to the platform and renew their contracts, I ain't gonna lie, they all packed up their bags and got the hell up out of there. Bruce Sharmoff left the platform back in June because he basically said the site sucked and it ruined streaming for him.
Worst side being on Kick for the year. It's the worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool. I learned so much shit behind the scenes from being behind the scenes and knowing shit, and it just kind of fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you. Because I got lazy. And yeah, you niggas probably seen the number that I was making an hour. I ain't gonna say if it's true or not, because that ain't none of y'all goddamn business. You know what I'm saying? It killed my motivation for it because it was no creativity within it. It's just do the craziest shit or you're lame. Suck it on stream or nigga, you're Quilly.
Yo. Pause, but I don't blame it. When a majority of these streamers are on the platform just purely trying to go viral with the next clip, pushing terrible things onto the platform, it feels like your purpose being on the platform, being true to yourself, becomes less important. You're just another guy streaming on a degenerate platform, but hey man, he got himself a bag off that. Then you got someone like URH who has a strong community who followed him over to Kick. He decided to dip too because of how streaming on Kick made him feel.
The thought of streaming, like waking up and streaming, wasn't like as exciting as when I was on Twitch, bro. Like it just wasn't. I'm not trying to knock down Kick. I'm not. I actually appreciate Kick and Eddie for everything they were trying to do, because back then Twitch was on some bullshit too, nigga. It was on some bullshit. We're not gonna act like Twitch was always sunshine and rainbows, nigga.
I don't blame him. He also feels like how he was a sellout on Kick, but to be honest, he still produced great content, so it's whatever. But then he comes back to Twitch having his most viewed stream ever, peaking at 130,000 people. God damn. You could tell he's back, enjoying his time as a streamer, not being restricted to that site, having a fun time, even though he said he still wants to have a relationship with the site and exclusively start his podcast on Kick. But apparently he hasn't been paid for the last few months on his Kick contract. And I'm gonna be honest with you, that's tough.
Let me tell you one thing. I don't even think I'm allowed to say this. I still haven't gotten paid my last like payment or two from Kick. I ain't gonna cap. It's December.
Look, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Stake owns Kick, and y'all know how those gambling sites be, man. They got some real hitters. They be moving like the mafia, man. I'm just keeping it real with you. Look, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But let's be honest here. You missing out on a few 100,000 right there. That's tough. But then you got Aiden, the largest creator on the site by far, and he's out. He's no longer looking to stream on the platform, and he's basically gone silent ever since. He talks about him having issues with the owner of Stake and Kick, and now he's moving on to becoming unbanned on Twitch. Aiden has been one of the main faces to keep the site popular for the last few years. He's brought on people like Donald Trump, Playboy Cardi. He even brought on a fake Kim Jong-un and had like 600,000 people watching him. But ever since him and his friend group stopped streaming, the site took a huge hit in terms of watch hours since January 2023. Aiden has fully transitioned into getting unbanned on Twitch and reforming himself. He deleted his Twitter community, which is known as one of the most toxic, dangerous communities on the platform. I'm gonna be honest with you, mess with them, you're cooked. The guy has done some fucked up shit, but he's trying to change for the better. Everyone deserves that right. And I don't blame him, Rage, or any other streamer, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I want to get the hell up out of there too.